This is Sujal here. Today we are going to discuss a LeetCode problem. This is an easy one but interesting at the same time. So let's take a look. So the title says maximum difference between increasing elements. What does it mean? So basically we have to pick up two distinct elements from the array, and they must uh, follow these two rules. Like let's say the indices that we are taking are I and j, so they must be in increasing order. So one should come after another. This implicitly defines that they are distinct elements. Similarly, nums I should strictly be less than nums j. It is a thing to note, it is a good thing to note that nums I is strictly less than nums j. So they can't be equal, and can't be other way around where nums I is greater than nums j. So we only have to consider those combinations where nums I is less than nums j. So strictly increasing order, we can say. Then we have to consider all the possible combinations and then find the maximum difference that we can get out of those combinations. So for this, let's first take a look at the examples to get a clearer idea. So here we have 7154. As you can see, uh, if we start from here and look for a small element and then a larger element comes in, 7 is not a small number with respect to this array. You can see 7, then there is no like 8 or 9, something like that. So we'll have to look for something smaller like 1. Okay, so after 1, is there anything which is greater than it? Yes, there is 5 and there is 4. So if you calculate the respective differences with 5 and 4, it will be 4 and 3. Like 5 minus 1 equal to 4 and 4 minus 1 equal to 3. Similarly, if you go ahead and let's say consider 5. So after 5, do you have anything greater than 5? No, you don't. So basically the difference, the possible combinations that we can get, 1 5 and 1 4. As you can see, they are distinct. We are taking distinct elements, and they are also following the rule of being strictly in the strictly increasing order. So 5 after 1, so that is like 1 is less than 5. So the difference that it makes is 4. The difference that 1 and 4 makes is 3. So since we have to consider the maximum difference, we will go with 4. 5 minus 1 equal to 4. It's something like that. Similarly, if we come here, 9 4 3 2, consider each element one by one. 9, is there anything greater than 9 on the right hand side of 9? No, there is none of them. 4, is there anything greater than 4 right to it? No. 3, is there anything greater than 3? No. 2, oh, there's nothing right to it. So basically we can't find any combinations that satisfies our conditions, so we will just return -1. As you can see, that return the maximum if no such I and j exists, just return -1. So going down, here's one more example, 1 5 2 and 10. So here you can see, if you consider 1, there are 2 elements which are greater than 1, 2 and 10. So here is 2, here's 10. So if you calculate the difference, 2 minus 1 is 1 and 10 minus 1 is 9. So we will consider 9 first of all and save it somewhere. Then let's come to 5. So here only one element is greater than 5 on the right hand side, that is 10. So 10 minus 5 will be 5, but we already have 9, so we will consider that for now. Similarly, if we take 2, there is 10 right to it, which is greater than it. So 10 minus 2 will be 8, but a difference still remains less than the difference we got earlier with 1 minus 10, that is 9. So we will just return 9 as the maximum difference. So that is it. Now let's go to the coding part and get it done. But here, firstly, I will define the difference as -1 to be the default, because if we don't find any possible combinations, then we will just return difference as -1. Next up, we will keep a variable to track the minimum element found till now. So I'll call it min till now, and we'll set it to integer dot max value to accept any kind of values that we might encounter initially. So after this, I'll just iterate over the array like this to a for loop, and then we'll check the individual elements one by one. So if num is less than min till now, first of all, what we will do, we will update the min till now, because we have got something that is lower than it. Else if, now we have to remember the second condition, that was we have to maintain a strictly increasing order. So we will see if the new num that we have got is greater than min till now. If that is the case, then we will just go and check once again if the difference, that is num minus min till now, is greater than difference or not. If it is, we will just update the difference just like that, num minus min till now, and that is it. We just have to return the difference. I hope it will work. Let's see. Okay, the test cases work. Sorry, there was a delay. I actually didn't click that button probably. Okay, it works, and it's actually the best solution that you can get. So here we go. Thank you.